UBC, inspiring Uganda.
How Europe Underdeveloped Africa is a 1972 book written by Walter Rodney that describes how Africa was deliberately exploited and underdeveloped by European colonial regimes, and that Africa developed Europe at the same rate that Europe underdeveloped Africa through exploitation of its resources, labor and markets by European powers. To address this, Rodney advocates for African countries to take control of their economies, natural resources and markets rather than relying on foreign powers. He says Africa should focus on developing its own industries, agriculture and infrastructure rather than relying on imports and foreign aid. To address some of these African development strategies in Uganda, the Namunkekera Industrial Park, also known as the Liao Shen Industrial Park in Kapeka, was launched by His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, in 2015, and has since then had successful industrial activity under the auspices of Operation Wealth Creation Chief Coordinator, General Salim Saleh. This land had been gazetted in the colonial times by the Church Missionary Society and later under the Uganda Company Limited, which took over its assets under the British Protectorate. Namunkekera area has had a lot of activity since then, but the most remarkable development came in 2015 when the industrial park was launched. The Chinese investors in the Namunkekera Industrial Park have set up a chain of industries that manufacture a variety of goods which previously used to be imported, but are now manufactured in Uganda for both the local and international markets, thus providing jobs to Ugandans, and currently employs over 3,000 youths out of over 15,000 workers.
Earlier on, I had read another book called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. Namunkekera seems to be answering that question, but it may be geopolitical again. Because this time it is the Chinese. You have seen the way the Chinese have worked. The recent FOCAC meetings, I think Kapeka was high on the agenda. They were projecting it as a success.
As part of the supply chain around the country, MIA Establishments Uganda Company Limited was launched on 23rd December 2024 in Gulu City to deliver made-in-Uganda products to consumers in the northern region of Uganda at factory price.
Right now, this company acts as a distribution and wholesale for mainly agricultural products and a wide range of products, I would love to say. MIA is a combination of different mines, different companies, together under one roof so that we can best provide the best services to Uganda. This company gets its products from the best manufacturers in Uganda with the best materials for the best outcome. We see us being the link between the consumer and the manufacturer, and also being the link between the farmers and the manufacturer.
No one knows what happens in Kapeka Industrial Park, all those industrial parks. So Miao is going to be maybe the first vehicle to promote all products made in Uganda and Africa, God willing.
The Namunkekera model highlights that Africans need to work together, develop their continent, and take care of their resources.
My name is Levi Sechanzi.
My name is Dennis Omach.
I am Handro Modinga Goda.
I am the sales manager, Made in Africa, Uganda.
I'm one of the directors of this company.
General Secretary, Miwa.
Welcome to Gulu at Made in Africa Establishments, or you can call it Miao. Miao is a young company that was launched on 23rd December 2024. We're here just to link the factories to the final consumer. Different industries, clothing, food, household ceramics, different kinds of industries. This is a one-stop center where you will find around 30 to 60 factories which have more than 1,000 products under one roof. They're from our industrial park. It's in Nakaseke district, Kapeka. Actually advised the manufacturers that it's better to be under one roof, to be known and to feel the power and strength, because one person can't really do much, but when you're together, it's better. It brings a better image. The reason why we chose Gulu is because it is a very good market for South Sudan, for our neighbors. It's a very short area. It's like 2 hours, 5 hours drive from their country, and they will be able to get what they want. So we put it here because of the market that we are targeting, and also to change the mindset of people that if you need something, you'll have to go to Kampala. Gulu is very safe. It's safer than Kampala, if I can say. Because for the time that I've been here, I've not had any challenge with theft or vandalism, nothing like that. We're majorly targeting the wholesalers because we want to create a model where we don't go direct to the final consumer, because some people will be left out. So we're doing wholesale from here, so you can also go and pick from your wholesale and you do retail. We don't do retail from here. The staff are very good. They know their communities, they know what they like, so they are very good and hardworking people. The public has actually supported us, and they have encouraged us on where to change, and we are ready to do that. You know, when you're like a newborn, you have to grow. So that process of growing, people to know that industries are here, like Mukwano. Mukwano has made its name, so we also have to make a name like Mukwano. Because us, we are only promoting what is made here, and other people are doing their business in imported things and what. So really, we are not interfering with them. So the feedback comes from the people that use this, the final consumers. If we have a final consumer for stainless steel or household ceramics and he comes back with good reviews, then we know that our quality is good from the customers. I would appeal to them to try what is made here than going for what is not made here. Because once they support something or buy something that is made here, they are supporting their brothers, their aunties, their uncles that make these products with their love, their heart, and their energy. I would wish every Ugandan to test or have a product made from Africa and promote it. That's the only way we'll develop. I would like to thank Namunkekera Agro Processing, UBC Television, and all other media houses that have been with us on this journey. Thank you very much for the support.
We brought Mewa Uganda to Gulu because of near services. All the Ugandans should know the categories of items we make from different industries in Kapeka. We have 36 industry parks along Uganda, but one in Kapeka. Saint Leon is located in Kapeka, Nakaseke district, along Single Road. Saint Leon Industrial Park started with one factory called Goodwill. Goodwill is a factory for tiles. Goodwill started in 2017 as one factory in Kapeka. Now we have 30 factories in Kapeka. And items you see behind me here, these are the items we manufacture from Kapeka. Reflecting jackets, these are for border borders. We brought them for border borders at Miao. Miao originated from Kapeka Industrial Park. That's why we collected everything which they are making to form Miao, made in Africa, Uganda. Those are the things which we Ugandans are making within Uganda, not exporting, or we export from outside like China. As those days we used to buy socks or cooking oil from outside our country. We no longer buy from outside. We make this from Kapeka Industrial Park. Now it is here near in Miao. We have socks called ankle socks. They are also here in Miao showroom, located in Gulu. We sell them in a cheaper price, factory price. We have packed fruits. There's jackfruits. Also, those days they used to export from America, over where, to bring to Uganda. And we have pineapples. Well, those ones also they used to bring from America, but these days we manufacture them and make them from where? In Kapeka. All these things you will get from Miao showroom. We are following actually validation as the president had directed to every Ugandan to create jobs according to standards of the living of the people. We have managed by the directive of the president and by the director of Shen Leon, who is a shareholder, that is General Salim Saleh, to make sure that they create more jobs to Ugandans. Currently here in Miao, we employ 40 people who are youth, and they are now working with us in Miao. Miao is brought to Uganda, or the first region has to start, it is Gulu. And the second region, we shall expand, moving region to region, to bring services near to every region, so that no longer will go to Kampala far distance to buy items made in Uganda. We always try to bring services near them. I urge the Ugandans to come to Gulu showroom. We have brought services near Gulu region, northern region. For the example, we have TVs, we have Porsche also in the showroom, we have cooking oil in the showroom, clothes in a cheaper price, factory price. We don't add any shillings inside on that amount of factory. You are welcome to Miao. We shall handle you as a customer.
Made in Africa, in short, is Miao. We are located in Gulu. This place was launched on the 23rd of December 2024. The reason why this place was brought in Gulu is to limit the transportation of goods for business people. That is to say, business communities from northern Uganda. That's why Miao was brought in northern Uganda. Now, the directors of Miao are looking forward to limit the issue of transport, meaning now all the goods that the business community used to get from Kampala is now near in Gulu. Our targeted market is to serve the whole of northern Uganda. That is to say, Gulu itself. We have nearby neighboring districts like Kamoro, Noya, Moro, go to Kitgum. Those are in Acholi. Then we go to West Nile, serving West Nile as well in general. Then when you go to Lango sub-region, where our target is to reach even Lango and all the districts generally in Lango. In some part of the eastern area, instead of now picking out these goods from Kampala, they can now get it closer. And we have places like Karamoja region that we really need them to pick these things from us. Those are areas that we are looking at. And also, as in northern Uganda, we are looking at extending our market to even South Sudan, which is neighboring northern Uganda from Gulu. We have varieties of product whereby under electrical, we have TVs, we have iSense, we have electrical cables, we have varieties of products under electrical. Then when you go to clothes, we have clothes, different type of clothes. We have curtains, different curtains, we have bags, we have shoes, all type of shoes. I must say we have everything that Made in Africa Uganda is making now in Uganda, not those time whereby these things are made from outside. These things are all made in Uganda, that is to say Kapeka, where our factories are located, and all these things are made from there and now brought to Gulu for easy transportation. I mean, let's say when the business communities from northern now needs this thing, they can now really pick from us instead of now moving to Kampala. As the sales manager, the first thing I look at when such business comes to Gulu, first it will create employment opportunity that has already created to here in Made in Africa Uganda Gulu branch. Already have the sales or the workers, over 50 of them that we have in place right now, that has already created a job for young youths. Also, it will now create a lot of business opportunities to those others that have been dreaming for having business but they couldn't have access to start business. As the sales personnel, as the sales manager, and as the team of Miao, when we are receiving a client or a customer, just like let's say you walked in, we have already salespeople to welcome you and take you through our services and also to your destination, and they will speak to you, smile to you until now you pick what you need. We have a smart marketing team that are doing all their best sleepless night to try and make sure that products of Miao that is Made in Africa Uganda be known all over the country by doing their all possible means of marketing, reaching to customers door by door, using the e-marketing, using all the marketing strategies to make sure this thing reach out. As well as the UBC team, now I can see now this one is creating more awareness globally that people will know about Made in Africa Uganda. We really have good relationship with our customers who are coming in, because the service that we are rendering to them, first of all, the recommendation, the results they're giving us, they are quality products. They are not just this, like, though they are local products from Uganda, but the qualities are better than even others that comes from outside countries. As Made in Africa Uganda, we are looking at, when we are done with serving the northern Uganda, we shall extend our branches to some other regions. When we talk of western, when we talk of eastern, when we talk of other regions that this company needs to reach and also serves those areas. And also other outside countries. Those are our look that we're looking as Made in Africa Uganda. Viewers and business community in northern Uganda, I told you in the beginning, my name is Dennis Somach. I am ready, and my team of Miao, we welcome you anytime. Instead of now taking your time moving to Kampala, moving to outside countries, looking for these goods or these products that you used to sell, I just welcome you here at Gulu, Made in Africa Uganda. We have all varieties of products that you need, and these products that we have, we are giving them at a cheaper price, actually at a factory prices. And also on top of that, to add on, as Made in Africa Uganda management, we made a decision that every month we shall be having a promotion that we give a 2 days of free. We give our goods in free. You buy them at a cheaper prices, that there won't be anything on top of it. So we welcome you all. Don't take your time. Don't again waste transport. Don't again do a lot. Just come. We love you all as community, business community, Northern Uganda. Thank you so much.
My name is Honore Ambrose, the resident city commissioner for Gulu City. And Gulu City is seated in northern part of Uganda in the Acholi sub-region. And I'm happy to be here and serving the people. And as you can see, I just came to check on how this hub is doing and find out whether they have any challenges. These are one of the initiatives that the government of Uganda has brought, and it was fronted by General Saleh. You know, this is one of the most beautiful cities in Uganda, and we just don't want to stop at that. We want to make it the most beautiful city in Africa. We have everything. There is no war here anymore. Everybody's free, and I want you to have a walk on the street at night, and that's when you'll get the beauty of Gulu City. Miao, Made in Africa, Uganda. And of course, these are initiatives, somebody's brain, and saying, let's have our people buying our own products. I also come and buy from here. One, the prices are low. Two, the items that are made of high quality. You know, sometimes Ugandans always want to say that things made in Spain, made in England are very good quality. But I believe that you had a look at the posho, you have had a look at sour products, you have had a look at those uniforms. If you go to this other side, there's cooking oil. And of course, we have got sun-dried foods that are done in Uganda. You can have jackfruit. You can just get a packet of your jackfruit and travel with it across the continent. You can have pineapple, you can have mango. They're all available. So this has encouraged a lot of people to be passing around. And you're only unlucky that today you don't have the Sudanese, people from Southern Sudan. They also come to this place and they do procurement from this place. Gulu, as a city, almost has everything that a human being would need. First of all, as a city, we have the URSBS, means that you can register your company here and do business with anybody. We have got the Ministry of Internal Affairs, where you can just walk in and walk out with your passport. We have got UBOs here. And now we have got a newly constructed industrial hub. Means that the train will come right up to here and take things that can be loaded in a train. Everything is here. We have the good weather, and the soil is fertile. So it's just that sometimes people do not get to know what is in their house. But as you can see, if you travel out, we also have a lot of foreigners who have invested here in Gulu City. I would want to say again that the security in this country has improved, and it is good enough for any business, especially within this country. The only problems that maybe the traders get challenges when they have crossed the border. But in Uganda, definitely we have everything is okay. We have our transport system is fine, and you know we have the roads that have been worked on. So I believe that very many people are comfortable. We have the banking sector that you no longer need to go to Kampala to change your money. You just walk in and walk out from any of our commercial banks, and you are good to go. Now everybody here is into the money economy, and that's why we are working so hard with the PDM so that people should be able to buy the things here. We just don't want to sell and just sell to anybody. We want the people here to feel the goodness and buy the things here. And you know, I'll tell you something. This has reduced the stress. It has reduced the stress where the business community used to go to Kampala. And then when you buy your tiles, by the time they come here, 30% or 20% are already broken. So people just walk in here, they have a savings. You just buy from here and you transfer them to your shop and you immediately sell. So once you get an order for anything, even for food, our schools now make orders here. When the schools have opened, they make orders for the maize flour, they make orders for the cooking oil, and things are very okay. Now, of course, this is Gulu City, and Miao is taking the center stage. Any other region can borrow and come and learn from us. I want to thank definitely this country. You know, when the president gave his manifesto, many people did not understand what he was talking about. But when you come to Gulu, you come to understand that he has an idea of where this country should be going. And the people should stop wasting time making noise in corridors. The real thing is that anything can work out in any place. And now for us, we have a gift from God. Our weather is very good, and we have good soils. We have the roads now that the government has worked on. The insecurity, we have pushed it to go somewhere else. We have cast out all the demons that were disturbing us. So we are good to go. I wish you, of course, all Ugandans to borrow this idea and take it to their places of location.